wasn't me, but it's awesome. Like, couldn't have asked for a more perfect day. Also the fact that the Mets aren't playing, the Giants are at 8, the Jets are off. Who am I? Oh, sorry. I'm Michael Lew, I'm Ben's brother. Pretty excited to be here.
Almost didn't get the
invite.
invite.
Alexis. There couldn't be a more perfect bride. I'm really excited to have her as a sister, and I can't think of someone with a better heart. Someone so supportive. I still have your tent and camping stuff, by the way. I'll bring it back. But you're my sister now, you can come get it. So yeah, I couldn't have ever asked for a better brother. I know that. People talk about how he's an amazing athlete and he always brings everyone up around him on his team. It's like that in life too. I mean, me and him, we're the 2 best NHL hits players of all time. It's because we went back and forth and we made each other the best NHL hits players of all time. No, but it's just life in general. Ben's always been real supportive of me. Like, whereas I'm super competitive with him and can't necessarily keep up athletically, I found ways. You know, I played goalie, so I'm a better goalie in soccer, and I played lacrosse, and there was no lacrosse team for Ben. So I found my own ways. But no, whereas I was competitive, Ben was always supportive. I can't imagine having a role model like that to look up to that could be any more of a role model. So. I remember at summer camp 2004, we were on the same, he was my general for Color War. I was the captain, green team, 2004. Ben gave a speech after Color War about how I was his role model in some ways. And I always thought that was ironic because, like I said, can't imagine a better role model. And everything he's done for me, I've been so thankful for. And there's so many different things. Like, every time my parents found a beer can, he took the blame. I didn't even have to ask. And he always told me, this is the last time I'm taking the blame for you. It didn't matter, he still came through. Yeah, he was always there for me, and
we didn't believe it.
See, that's the thing. Ben was always smarter about it. When it was his beer cans, he'd throw them like down the hill in the woods. Me, I just kind of left it in the basement, so someone was gonna find it. Ben was happy to take the blame until he went to college, and then I took the blame. I wrote a few things down. I had a bunch of bullet points, but my phone died, as per usual. Growing up, me and my brother and I, we lived in the same room, and I had the bottom bunk because I was the younger brother, and we had to get a new house because I always kicked the top bunk. And, yeah, that's why we moved. Truth be told, I always wanted the top bunk. I thought that was cooler. You could like have a view, a ladder, sweet. I don't know, I always got injured as a kid, so my parents tried to keep me out of harm's way. Luckily, I had Nate to break my leg.
There it is.
Let's see. But yeah, it's just more along the lines of him being an awesome role model. I followed him to Scatico, the best camp, and also followed him to Tulane.
Go away! Yeah!
I went after the storm, so I was one of the revivalists. No, but even seeing what Ben went through in Katrina when he had to evacuate, and then obviously he got lucky and landed on his feet because he was going abroad that semester anyway. I still went to Tulane because I remember when I was 15, Ben took me around on Bourbon Street, and obviously we stayed sober. But no, he showed me the ropes, and it wasn't just showing me Bourbon Street and Tulane and all that. It was really just life. So yeah, I can't imagine not having a brother, and I wrote some other stuff too. We would always, growing up, we went to Vermont and we would go on ski trips and spent countless hours with my brother on the slowest ski lifts probably in the world. They're just double lifts and they go about 4 miles an hour. My brother and I would play Ghost, which is just kind of like a word game, and I would try and get him to jump off. I always wanted to jump off like right before the end. I was like, it's not that far. And Ben said, you're an idiot. He kept me in check, and we always had a good working relationship like that. Just some other things. You know what? I'm gonna cut it there, but Ben, I love you. Alexis, you're super lucky. Ben, I think you're super lucky too. You guys are perfect together, and I wish you all the best. And thank you everyone for coming. Mom and Dad, Alexis's parents, everyone, I love you, and have an awesome rest of the night.